I didn't mean to stop the recording. Well, that'll be done in 2. If I stop screen sharing, there we go. Now you should be able to click on sharing. Were you able to see my screen before?
Yeah.
Okay. What are y'all seeing? Are you seeing?
Right now we're seeing you.
You're seeing just me?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have to do share screen, Julie, at the bottom.
At the bottom. It doesn't let me.
What's the green?
Oh, duh.
Makes me feel good. Okay, so Julia's sharing.
Okay, let me see. I need to. I need all of this because I'm gonna show you several different things. Let's see. Okay, one of the things I wanted to show everybody is that if you go to your website and just click on anything, let's just click on makeup. Okay, you can click on whatever product is one of your favorites, products that you really like, and then you can come right over here in any of these. I normally do Facebook. Oh, you know what? You're not gonna see it, huh? Can you see the window that opened?
No, it's blue.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. When you click on it, it will show the product. I will give you some space to put something, and then you can post it right into Facebook. Since it is from your website, then it already, when somebody clicks on it, it automatically takes you to takes them to your website. And that would be something that would be useful when you're trying to share your store. Another thing is, I think Sally was asking me about it. If you come right here and you put your website, as soon as you give the space, it will come up with something here for you. And then you can delete this and you can put, I don't know, lots of Christmas items coming to my site soon. Make sure you visit my page often. And then you can just post it. And normally you will get here a picture of the website, but you can also share your recruiting site in here if you just put the recruiting link and then post it. And then you can do that several times and I do it in the morning at about 12 before I go to lunch, and then at 8 at night. And if you do that, then you are always on top of the newsfeed of the people that are sharing in your site. And you can also use the social media center. And as soon as you get a new feed, go ahead and share it. And it will share in Facebook. It will share everywhere.
So were you saying that the more they post, it brings them up into that chain where people are going to see their post often?
Right. Emily always says that the heaviest traffics are in the morning, during lunch, and in the evening. So if you are posting at those times, you have a better chance of having people click on your site.
'Cause
And
the more you
also
post, off that chain, that, gotcha.
another thing that I would suggest is try to take a picture of something that you're using or something you're really excited about, like the lights that Karen has in the background. I really wanted to go ahead and share it, and I took a video, and 2 people already requested more information about them, the price, and they want to buy them just because they saw it in Facebook.
Good, great. I'll definitely post my video on the outside too, where you can share that on your page. Great, thank you for sharing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so if you can do stop your screen sharing at the bottom.
Yeah, I got it.
I had Angel was going to talk on prospecting. Angel, you there?
Can you hear me?
I sure can. Do you need the screen?
No. I
Okay.
just need to talk.
All right.
Okay, everybody. So prospecting. I know I can't see you, but how many of you internally get nervous when somebody says go prospecting? Everybody.
Everybody.
Doesn't matter. Some of you have heard the story. I was 21 when I got into the network marketing business. And when I got in, my recruiter brought me to Kmart and told me I had to get a name and number. I spent an hour and a half talking to people. Guess what? I smiled at people. I played with babies. I did all those fun things. Nothing happened until I physically asked for a name. And the way I asked for a name was not a good way, but it worked. You don't have to be perfect. I went to the cashier. I threw a business card at her chest and said, if you sign this, I promise I'll never call you. And she turned around and said, I really would like you to call me. And I said, okay. So I called her. She was a client for a long time. So you know what? You don't have to do everything perfect. And with Avon, the great thing is you just hand out a book. You ask them for their name and number and their email address so you can follow up with them. You know what? They're going to do that because, you know, they get busy. So let's talk about prospecting. So you get the name and number. My next question is, are you going to follow up with them? If you're not going to follow up with them, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. How many people get a magazine in the mail? They put the magazine on the side. They'll then open it up for a little bit. Then they go, oh, yeah, and they start tagging all the pages. What do you think they do with our Avon brochures? The same thing. Unless we pick up that phone and call them and ask them if they saw anything. And if they say no, say, well, do you mind if I point out a few things to you? And actually take that brochure and actually walk through some different sale items that you think are really good. Because we always have huge sales. And these clients are always looking for sales. That's why they're out shopping when they do. Or they go online to Amazon, eBay. They're looking for a deal. They want to spend their money. Why not have them spend it with you? The other thing is prospecting. So most people, when they say prospecting, they think recruiting. Okay, here comes the heels. They're digging in a little further, I'm sure, because you're like, oh my God, that means I got to talk to people, get them to sell, teach them, train them, and do everything I need to sign, and you start getting nervous again. You know what? They need to take baby steps, and so do you. So guess what? Karen does these Zoom meetings. Guess who? Do you think she does them for herself? No, she does them for you. And that's why they're there. Do you get your people on the Zoom meeting, anything you could possibly get, and then just answer questions? So you know what? Say this person doesn't want to sell purchase anything because she doesn't have enough money. What would be the next thing you would want to do? You'd want to ask if she'd be interested in earning additional income. And if she says yes, then guess what? You share that earning opportunity. And wonder if it's not her, but maybe she knows somebody. And guess what? She just linked you to somebody else. She might never purchase anything, but she just linked you to someone else. Remember this, God is putting you in front of somebody. There's a 3-foot rule. If he puts somebody in front of you, it's for a reason. It's probably for you to assist them or somebody they know in their life. And if it wouldn't be for you doing that and actually sharing and prospecting, that's all prospecting is sharing. So just share, love up on people. You're there for them for some reason. You never know what pair of shoes you're going to buy for a new kid just because you shared. Have a good day.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. Okay. And Tammy, if you're able to share about online parties, do you need the screen? I can shrink it. She might not be able, I know she was having some trouble. So, okay. So, while we're waiting to hear, y'all can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, just thought I'd better check because you never know. Okay, let's see if I can do back to screen sharing. I wanted to add some more about online sales. Oh, darn, I don't know why it does me that. When I go back, I'll lose my place. I need Harold here full time. But online sales. Last year, and I shared this on our last team call, I was #1 in our district and #1 in my division, which I was a little surprised. But what did it, I was using campaign mailer. Well, this summer, when I had most of you know, I had a really bad case of shingles, and I was down for probably a good 6 weeks. And I let go of sending out my brochures through campaign mailer. Then it was conference, and bam, 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 all this stuff happened all at once. And my books didn't get mailed out for probably at least 3 or 4 months. But right before the end of September, I decided I need to get them back on, and I put them back on. And the minute the books got there, look at my online sales. Now, this is just the last month. It may not be a whole lot to some people, but that's about $400 in sales in less than a month. So I was pretty thrilled about that, because if you could just gradually, and I used campaign-mailer.com. If you can only start with 10 books, and you pick out and you let them know, if I don't get an order within 2 or 3 campaigns, I'm not going to be able to send you a brochure. Now, when somebody places an order, they can also, when they go to your website, they can elect to get a free brochure, but they don't always do that. But if we follow up and let them know, maybe you wouldn't have to mail them a brochure out at all. But I wanted to show you the difference in my sales. I got literally, I should have took a picture of the last 4 and 5 months. There was nothing coming through the summer. I was lucky I was getting 1 order campaign. And it was really good proof for me to see how campaign mailer works. When your customers are getting a book, it really works for online sales. You decide how many brochures you want to mail out, how often you want. You pick who you want to mail them out to. And it's a great way for you really to build your online sales. And also, like Julie was sharing, you can also go to your web office and post all kinds of social media things that are there. Also creating blogs, and you can take stuff out of the demo book, or just sharing about your favorite product. Or it could be one of our new items that just came out that you really like. And of course, you definitely want to start with skincare, because we know that is repeat business. This was a special that you may have seen this morning. This was also on an email we got this morning of the specials that is today over the next few days. They can receive a 5-piece holiday makeup set with any $50 order or more. Now that's for tomorrow, November 15th to the 16th. This is a great promotion. So it's in your email you got this morning. I'm with Gmail, and mine goes in promotions. So if you're not seeing them, you may want to look there. And if you're not seeing it, still text me, and I will I can forward you mine that I got in my email. But you want to get this out to your customers. This is the kind of stuff that you want to post to Facebook continuously, whatever that special is. And you can do offers. You want to get people to register at your Facebook, on your website, your Avon website. And don't just do Facebook, do all the social media pages that you can get on. And you can say something like, register at my Avon website where you get the latest, greatest holiday deals. Everybody that registers over with, you can say the next 7 days or whatever you want to do, the next 3 days, your name will go into a drawing for a $5 Starbucks gift card, or a free piece of, I always use, when it's going to be Avon, I use jewelry because it's very inexpensive to mail. It's not going to have a whole lot of weight to it. But this is a great gift that's going to be available. Great neutral colors. Now you definitely want to promote this. And you don't, you can take a picture of it and put it on your page. When you put your page, also I put like something example would be, hello, Avon customers, family, and friends. Shop my Avon website to get this great deal, and I'll put the deal that's there, and I use the code that's there, and make sure you put in your website. There's also an app called Aviary, AVIARY.com, that any picture you do take, like what I'll do, I will pull up my email on my cell phone, take a picture of it. Every picture you take, Aviary will pull it up when you click on the app, and you can put your website any which way you want on here. And you can add all the writing in you want, and then when you hit Facebook, it will post for you. I hope that helps you with some surprise. So what I want to do is, first off, I want to see, I'm sure there's a few people on that you may have to unmute yourself, but I may have not gotten everybody in for the door prize. Let's see. Is there anybody that, somebody came on 228-424-5042. You'll have to unmute. Who's that? Didn't quite get it. You know what? I'm just gonna put your phone number there, and if you come on and you have a different name, Mary, I need Mary's last name. I can unmute. Well, Mary's not muted. Mary, what's your last name? And I have
It's God. G-O-T-H-E. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna mute everybody. Mute. I think I got everybody's muted except, okay. All right, and I got the 228. Okay, I want to throw you in there. Oh, that's Miss Mary. I got you. Now it's quiet. Got you. Everybody in here. I think that's everybody. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's Brittany. Nope, here's Brittany. Got you in, Brittany. Okay, so shake it up really good. And this looks like a fresh name. Harold! So got you down. Thank you. So let me go back to Sharon. Share screen. Here we go. So we did that one. LO top 10 in sales for campaign 21, 22, and 23. LOA 1 to 26. And I'm only going to definitely read the names that are on the page, that are on the call that I know of. And we have Karen Gage, $533. Congratulations, Karen. If I missed anybody for campaign 21 and you see your name on the chart, say something. Campaign 22, I know it's Karen Gage again with sales of $649 a campaign. Woohoo! Congratulations again. And I'm not seeing anybody else that's live on the call. And campaign 23, we have Karen Gage again with sales of $682. Your sales are so close each campaign, makes me think I wrote the wrong thing down sometimes. I want to have Katrina. Katrina Gaines is on the sales of $497. A different Katrina, huh? But okay, got it. Anybody did I miss? I hope not. If so, say something now. And I could sit here and read everybody. We would never get off the phone. Okay, so next page. What do you want for 2017? It's time to start thinking. Julia had asked me about, or somebody asked me, it wasn't Julia, it was Gretchen, about doing a dream board. All you need is a half a poster board. If you could see my dream board. I'm definitely due for a new one. take a half a poster board, take some old magazines or any magazines, and if you don't just limit it to magazines, watch the junk mail that comes through. And when something, I started cutting pictures out earlier, so I'm glad you asked me because they got my work done. I got like the life of leadership and inspiration by John Maxwell. Anything that gets your attention. I'd love to learn how to juice. I got pictures of a juicer. I was trying to, you want to look for pictures. I was finding more words, but of course I did get some big pages too. But gardening, all kinds of ideas about gardening. You know, you want to pick out things. What are some of your dreams? What are some of the things that inspires you? What are some of the things you want to see come true for next year? And it's not just only about your business. It's also about life and all the things you want for your family. I got this one, Getting Gear. I really need that one with all the gears. Isn't that cute if you could see it? And I have a bunch of magazines. And then great places to visit. Then I just started clipping words. This year of you, unlocking the secrets, you know, more about becoming a great leader, inspiring leadership. Shoot for the moon, and even though you miss it, you'll still land among the stars. Success, team, whatever strikes you. Happiness, thinking like a champion. All great little thing. Confidence. So just to kind of give you an idea, and I'd love for you to share your pictures of your dream board on our January call. Our January call will be, whoops, I just dropped a bunch of my papers. Our January call will probably be like January 2nd or 3rd. But, okay, so next page. Oh, here we go. Do your own Black Friday special. I just got this off of Facebook, and it's a perfect time to share this with you. Whenever you want to do a special, you know, and you want whatever books you get out next week, and it can be something as simple as what I've clipped here for you. Text or email me between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. and receive 20% discount. Never leave your home. Don't have to get out of this cold and stay home in your pajamas and shop with me. Text or email me between such and such time. Whatever you want to offer your customers. Offer something special for Black Friday if it's something you'd like to do, if you want to boost your sales. Come up with your own idea. Just make sure that you have your name, phone number, and website on everything that you do put out. Any questions on? Somebody has a question? Nope. Okay, so I got to go mute that line. Anybody have a question for me? Nope. Okay, somebody's not on mute. If somebody's on the phone, if you could just mute your line. Oh, there we go. I think you got it. Thank you. Surround yourself with people who make you a better person. Great, great. And of course, it's by Ziglar.com. That's also a great, I found that on Facebook. I'm not sure if you saw this yet this morning too. Thanksgiving hours for Avon. Customer Insight Center will be closed Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, and November 24th. Well, that is November 24th. Normal hours will resume on Friday, November 25th for representative support. The leadership desk will be closed till that Monday, till the 28th. And let's see, next slide. Oh, there we go. And that's it. Our call is done. I thank you. I can do one more door prize. I'm going to stop the share where everybody can come in and unmute your line and say hello. And have a wonderful and blessed happy Thanksgiving, you and your family. I'm going to stop my sharing. If everybody wants to unmute, well, we can say hello and goodbye and all the rest. And one more name. You can unmute your lines. There we go, some of you. If you're on the phone to unmute, you just want to do *6. Okay. A good sprinkle up. My goodness. Can you see? Waiting for the chuckle. You can't see?
Whoop, whoop.
Good. See, I knew it was coming.
I couldn't
I want
see
to
it.
hear the chuckle. Anybody wants to add anything or? No, yeah.
I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We won't probably talk next week, so everybody be safe. We are so blessed, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Thank you. Yeah, hope everybody has a very blessed family time. Enjoy your time. And if there's anything you need, I will be in my office, hopefully. I will be all week, but if something you need, let me know. And thanks again for joining the call. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything you need, reach out. Just let me know. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.